The Port Authority of Almería manages the ports of general interest of Almería and Carboneras, belonging to the Spanish port system. In the southeast of Spain is the Port of Almería. Its traffics are mainly passengers, solid bulk, general merchandise, rolled cargo and containers. The ports of Carboneras is mainly focused on bulk traffic. Connected directly to the A7 motorway, the riverside docks of the Port of Almería are dedicated to passenger ferry traffic and road cargo with North Africa. It has modern facilities, 5 ro-ro ramps and many other elevated passenger walkways connected to the maritime station. Ribera Poniente Pier is dedicated to general merchandise traffic. This pier houses the border inspection point building with ample truck parking. The feeder container terminal is located at Poniente Pier. It also moves general merchandise and solid bulks. Feeder connections to large hubs, ports make it possible to send and receive containers from anywhere in the world. The Pier of Pechina is a pier of great draft with a huge esplanade gained from the sea. Cruisers arrive at Levante Pier and Ribera dos Pier, very close and accessible to the city centre. Almería, as a destination for tourist cruises, has great potential for its uniqueness and attractiveness. The views from its Alcazaba, its impressive cathedral, Cabo de Gata, and its cinema landscapes, Almería is an amazing stopover to discover. In addition, the Port of Almería has an independent fishing dock and also a marina. The Port of Carboneras houses 3 terminals: Endesa, where new traffic is studied after the closure of the thermal power plant, Lafarge Holcim for cement loading and clinker, and the public terminal for solid bulks, liquids, and general merchandise. In recent years, the main investments have been related to the exempt dam, dust catcher screens, the Duke of Alba, and Carboneras and other minor performances. In the near future, investments are oriented to the grounding of the external dam to make greater use of the facilities and to promote extended stays to offshore platforms. This is linked to the extension of Pechina Pier. Other investments are the management of the anchorage in the fishing port, a new truck parking, and dust-catching screens in Carboneras, among others, which account for about 50 million euros until 2024. Among the future projects is the Port City Performance and the railway connection in Almería. The Port Authority of Almería contemplates, in coordination with the Directorate General of Roads, the direct connection of the Port of Almería from the highway, and the study of a new direct access to the ports of Carboneras, the adaptation of new uses in the fishing port to open it to the city, the transfer of the offices of the Port Authority, and the construction of a new lighthouse in Mojaca. The Port Authority needs to propose the recovery of rail access and its extension to Pechina Pier. This bet involves the Ministry of Development, rail operators, city councils, and other bodies with responsibility for logistical development, and is contemplated by all governments in port infrastructure plans. On the other hand, the large export volume of vegetables from Almería to Europe forces us to seek with shipping lines, exporting, and land transport companies the establishment of a regular line of ro-ro vessels to load trucks which offer a door-to-door service capable of meeting the logistical needs of exporters, avoiding congested European roads and improving environmental conditions. All freight transport will in turn be enhanced by the logistics area of Almería, an advanced project to offer adequate spaces in transport, logistics and distribution of goods, including rail intermodality. Special attention deserves the Port City project. After the citizen contributions to the actions agreed with the Junta de Andalucía and the City Council, the project will be developed in phases and will begin with the extension of the Levante Pier and the improvement and opening of the maritime front of the Almadrabías, together with the rehabilitation of the English cable with its pedestrian promenade and the station to the sea, will make this whole area one of the biggest attractions of the city. Passengers, ro-ro merchandise, bulk, containers, search for new traffic and opportunities. are some of the priorities that we focus much of our efforts on to improve the logistics offer. Our ports, Almería and Carboneras, are a very important part of economic activity, constituting fundamental support to enhance foreign trade and competitiveness.